Welcome back to Pirates of the Dark Sea. We're on round 2, match 3. And this one is between the Nachtschwartz by Siphon and Prince Harold's Gambit by Leoch. And for this particular matchup, the the Prince Harold's Gambit has a 9-point lead on Batman. So we'll see if Prince Harold's Gambit will be the bane of Batman. Also, I've spawned Prince Harold Gambit in Broadside as asked to do by Leoch since the last match, as he didn't know that you could give me the instructions for how to set up the ships. And let us see how these ships fare. Of course, getting the immediate broadside there. Yeah, that just poked a bunch of holes in the sails there. And took out the masts. So all of that HP from all those mimics there are just gone. Of course, the theme song will be playing over there. I just need to get closer to hear it. Well, Batman's trying, firing off a slow volley of cannon shots, whereas Prince Harold's Gambit just seems to come in waves, relentless as the ocean storms itself. And just it's like a storm, a hailstorm flying sideways. Just watching those barrages from inside is terrifying. And could you imagine being a sailor on the deck of the ship and just seeing that come in? Prince Harold's Gambit is down to 86.9. Probably from the middle mast being taken out. It seems like the damage is somewhat slowed after the masts got taken out here, because those were significant chunks of damage at one time, whereas without being able to take out a mast and all of the HP from the sails in one shot, the damage is just sort of punching little holes in the side and causing chip damage. Let's check out the Gambit again.
The blood runs
Prince Harold's Gambit seems to have this habit of turning outwards in order to re-engage. And I noticed that the blast cannons aren't firing from way out there, and maybe there's a limit set on the local weapons controllers, limiting the range, which I think is a wise move. They don't do a lot from out there. You'd be lucky to have, one or two pellets actually hit from that distance. So I think it's wise waiting for it to be able to close in on a closer range and have more accuracy, and then not need to, what's the 30-second roughly reload time? Now, if you were paying attention to the team HP, it would look even, but those are not accurate. These ships do have spin blocks, and the team HP does not account for damage on anything that's on the spin blocks. So the number that you actually want to be paying attention to is the one below it, which is the HP for the individual ships. And there you've got 66.6 versus 79.7, which also has a significant aesthetics point lead on top of that. However, Prince Harold's Gambit is almost out of materials, although there's only 20 seconds left for the round. But if it runs out of materials, the steam propulsion won't be running anymore. Perhaps in the second round, if Batman can do more damage, the repairers will eat into that resource cap. We'll see if that can happen or not. And that's the time there. So Prince Harold's Gambit does have the lead. And let's see whether the same holds true for round 2. Okay. Oh, firing up once again. The blood runs cold. We take our look, but don't get old. I do like hearing that theme, but at about this volume here. And yes, I do think the request for the broadside was a smart decision there, allowing several broadsides to fire off before Batman can get turned, and just taking out the sails there. So that, once again, quite a blow. Significant portion of HP being taken out. That's down nearly 30% already, before even really being able to fire off anything. Okay, there we have our first volley. And not doing too much though, taking only 2.5%. What is it? No, it might have been 1.5%. Sorry. will we see the Knox Schwartz go down this round? I don't know. It needs to hit 55% in order to despawn, and it's already hovering around 68. However, the repair bots should be able to keep it going for some time. Again, being made out of wood, it doesn't take a lot to repair. Yeah, the sails on Prince Harold's Gambit will swivel and adjust, and like I said in the first round, the sail work is incredible in that regard. Leoc's design, of course, being based off a Spanish galleon, and just truly incredible. Now, some shots missing now because of the low profile here and just sailing overhead. That's managing to save, I think, the Night Schwartz from actually truly getting too damage to despawn. Seems this round, Batman has met his match. Getting his back broken, it seems. Alas. Again, at this point in the game, it's probably too late, but Prince Harold's Gambit nearly out of materials. And there, it just ran out. Let's see if the steam's still running. It seems it still has some in the tank. So the pressure there should wind down. It does look to me like the propeller is slowed somewhat. But it's rather hard to tell. Yeah, moving in slow-mo, it's definitely slowing down. I think that might be too little too late. But yeah, yep, too little too late. That's 6 minutes, and it's a definitive win, once again, for Prince Harold's Gambit, who will be moving on, once again, undefeated, to the third round, whereas Batman will have a chance to rise from the pit of defeat in the third round. And I will see you soon for the next match.